What's up, everybody? Metal Biker Dude coming at you here. I don't know, maybe about a week and a half ago, this band called Past Five, their management reached out to me and asked me if I would react to a video, and the song is called Dopamine. I love giving a platform and using this platform to help other bands out. And a lot of times what ends up happening is I go to the video and I see and it's got like 17 views. And I still go through with it because I'm a man of my word and I keep my promises. And I did not make a promise to these guys. However, the management company left me a very interesting message in the email. And this is what I found pretty cool. The song and the band itself is fairly proactive and active in regards to mental health issues. As a sufferer of mental health, I can tell you that it is all too real and it's very scary. And I normally don't share a whole lot, especially because this one's going on YouTube. I normally don't share a lot of information about myself, especially when it comes to my health, because I suffer from quite a few things right now. But I was hospitalized. This is about 6 years ago. I was hospitalized for depression, and I was suicidal. And I will tell you, what started that path was me wanting to address some things that took place during my childhood. And I'm not going to get into all of that because it doesn't matter. The bottom line is that they were things that I'd never addressed because, quite frankly, I didn't have time. Life moves very quick, and you just deal with the hand that you're dealt, and I did. But as life started slowing down when I got older, I started revisiting some of these things, and I sought help. And I was seeing a psychiatrist and going through, and I went through therapy, and but my psychiatrist had prescribed some medications. And quite frankly, I was fine until I got on the meds. And then, I was on all of them. You name it, I took it. I think the worst culprit for me personally was Lexapro. That was the one that put the dagger in. And my mental health went, phew. It was not great to begin with. Let's not get it twisted here. But the pills made it 10 times worse. 10 times worse. I was so paranoid. I was sick all the time. It was just a terrible, terrible situation to be in, quite frankly. And the management company for this band had made a comment that if I was interested in interviewing the band, to let them know. Quite frankly, I didn't see the email until they had sent it for like 3 or 4 weeks beforehand. And to them, I apologize, but if you are interested, I would not mind talking to you about some of these things because they are so near and dear to my heart. But that's really a big part of the focal of this band. And I think that is so awesome and definitely metal. Definitely metal. We attack problems, man. And that's what metal's always been about, man, is attacking a problem with aggression. You know, that's metal life. So anyway, without further ado, I know that was a long intro, but I felt it very important to personalize it because I did and I do still suffer from mental health problems. But I have bigger fish to fry in my life right now, quite frankly. So let's get into this. Past 5, dopamine. Are you going to play? Come on. Spelled camera with a K. That tells you they're in Europe. I like those little subharmonics going on there. It's pretty cool. I was just getting ready to say, man, this sounds like dad rock.
Lost in limbo, still stuck in between. A nightmare begin disguised as a daydream. So come on, step up and for your downfall. The only thing that's real. Come on, you know the winner takes it all.
Okay, I have to tell you, if you are unaware, I mix and master. That's what I do. That's my day job. This is an incredible mix. I don't know who mixed this, but I salute you, sir, because this is such a good mix. And if you know who this is coming from, and you can ask my patrons, I will light you up if it's a bad mix. I've done it so many times. I'm notorious for doing that. But when I hear a good one, it makes me very happy, and I will call that out just as quickly. This is a really good mix. I like the music. I like the tone. The guitar tone it's a bit of a throwback. It's, you know, a lot of these guys are coming up with, you know, a more of a gent style tone, you know, very mid-range happy and, you know, kind of roll off the edges. But this here it's a little scooped. And that's surprising to hear in this day and age, man. So I appreciate the throwback on the guitar tone.
To destroy and hired by fire. A contract that's signed with your love and desire. So much just stay silent, no, don't say a word. 'Cause my chemical romance belongs in their world. So come on, step up and for your downfall. The only thing that's real.
Okay, I have to point something out here. First of all, I'm pretty sure that that white Gibson Les Paul that guy is playing is a studio, a Gibson Les Paul studio. I own a studio. It's like the cheapest guitar that you can buy in the Gibson line. And the reason I can't see the headstock, but there's no binding at all. And it's not necessarily a certainty that it's a studio, but it's a pretty good guess. Then we have a Black Star amp, which are pretty reasonably priced. And then I see a 6505, I believe, might be a 6505 plus PV amp with a 212 orange cab. No. Yeah, 212. The point is this. These guys are not, I don't know what they used in the studio, but the video is telling me that this band does not have very much money. Yet they're still able to produce a fantastic sound. And I have been preaching this forever. You know, Sunset Studios, Electric Ladyland, Abbey Road, all of these phenomenal, historic recording studios, they're worth every penny. They're worth every penny. However, they don't cost pennies. They're very expensive. And it's getting to the point now to where we can make music like this at home. And with economical gear and economical hardware in the studio and software plugins and all of this stuff, it's just such a beautiful thing to see that it's not somebody that's buying their way into the business, or they don't have these, tremendous endorsements, at least at the time of this video, which is only a month ago. So they probably have them now, but regardless, it's cool to see. Scoop. That's a studio. That one's a studio as well. And they're clearly not wealthy people. I like that build-up. Ding ding. YouTube got rid of the video to stop it from autoplay. At any rate, I normally don't take to new songs from bands that I don't know that the companies reached out to me this well. I normally don't respond this well. I loved everything about that. Even at the end, there were maybe 25, 30 people fist pumping and watching the band. It was like they even had a hard time getting that part done. I don't know if that was for us, you know, to feel a little closer to them. That very well could have been, but I don't think so. I think that they're just a struggling band and they got a record deal because their music's too good not to. And again, I absolutely loved that mix. And that is, again, very rare for me. Very rare. That doesn't happen very often. I absolutely loved that mix. If I were to mix it, that's exactly how I would have done it. Exactly. That was beautiful, man. Watch out for these guys. Metal Biker Dude, peace.